Hello, today we are going to talk about the future of markets. According to Ram Kalyan Meduri, founder CEO of Jama Wealth, in an interview with Money Control, that does not necessarily mean that we simply buy and hold the stock forever. PB Fintech is a good proxy for the demand for insurance in the nation. Meduri, who has worked in technology and financial services for 23 years, said that because benchmark indices have risen significantly recently, they may not rise further in the near future. Meduri believes that the global macro situation could result in a cooling down of the primary markets for the remainder of the fiscal year after the recent flurry of activity. The interviews edited portions include: Is PB Fintech a good representation of the insurance industry? How will Bima Sugam, a marketplace where all life and general insurance policies can be purchased, affect it? Yes, PB Fintech is a useful indicator of national insurance demand. However, that doesn't be guaranteed to mean we basically purchase and hold the stock until the end of time. The stock has fallen by nearly 65% and is now trading at a third of its IPO price. Some regulatory changes regarding commission caps may bode well for brokers and agents. On the other hand, we anticipate that there will be additional regulations that will make it possible for smaller insurers with cost structures that are more manageable to go directly to the customer. Regarding Bima Sugam, it has the potential to become the insurance industry's equivalent of the UPI. PB Fintech might be hurt by these two things. Read also, how to get the most out of your investments. Sussex reaches record high. Fertilizer stocks have gained recently. Do you have any positions in this sector, and are you bullish on this market? We have some exposure and are optimistic about this space. In the businesses that we are monitoring, we are observing positive year-over-year and EBIT growth. Margins should also slightly rise as a result of the downward trend in the cost of raw materials. Read also, given the record highs seen on the benchmark indices, do you believe the remainder of the fiscal year will be a favorable period for the equity market? 5 state-run lenders join the ranks of India's 10 most valuable banks. The market's short-term trends cannot be predicted by us. Having said that, the indices may not continue to rise in the near future given their recent uptrend. Gas stocks have also performed admirably. Your opinions? Additionally, we are exposed here. The stocks have performed well in the short term, but the short term ahead is hard to predict because of the global volatility in energy prices caused by the Ukraine-Russia conflict. Regarding the most recent results, the businesses did experience pressure from rising gas prices, which had an impact on their margins of anywhere from 13 to 18%. However, the market may anticipate an improvement in global conditions, resulting in their favorable short-term performance. Read also, the road ahead for D Street. Nifty picks its growth drivers to reach new heights. Do you believe that all of the concerns, such as those regarding oil prices and geopolitical tensions, have now been fully priced in? The quick response is that we are unsure, despite recent record highs. We believe that the geopolitical situation and impending global recession continue to pose risks. Even though our outlook is stable right now, the conflict in Ukraine continues. Therefore, one must continue to concentrate on businesses with solid fundamentals. At the moment, it appears as though the majority of businesses in the public sector have bulls backing them. How do you feel about this? Which option would you choose? Companies with a significant regulatory overhang are generally avoided by us. We likewise don't follow who is holding which stock, with the exception of ensuring that advertisers hold a significant stake in the organization. We will only invest in stocks that meet our Roots and Wings philosophy's high standards for return on equity and strong earnings. Given these two guiding principles, do you anticipate a lot of activity in the primary market during the remainder of the fiscal year given the resurgence in sentiment in the secondary market? Unlisted stocks are not tracked by us, because of the uncertainties, lack of track record, and other factors. We also do not recommend investing in initial public offerings for long-term investors. There will undoubtedly be some exceptions, but in general, we have observed a weak correlation between investing in initial public offerings and the creation of long-term wealth. To answer your question, however, we believe that the global macro situation may result in a cooling of the primary markets for the remainder of the year. Disclaimer. Experts on moneycontrol.com do not share the opinions or investment advice of the website or its management before making any decisions regarding investments. Users of moneycontrol.com are encouraged to consult licensed professionals. Thank you for watching. For more financial news and info, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons.